Uh-oh. Looking for the finish. Woo! What's up, Retro? What's up, 216? What's good, boys? What's up, man? Love you, bro. Late? By 1 minute. Fuck off. I need a play-by-play commentary on what's happening. I hate buying Paramount. Why? Ateba Gautier versus Pulyaev. Second round. Pulyaev is getting pieced up. As expected. No, but Pulayaev's been landing some body kicks. Slowing down Ateba Gautier. Gautier caught him. Yes, sir. But Gautier is about to be up 2-0. It's almost in the third round. I thought you were shoveling snow and forgot about us, Bad Bunny. What time is your fight? I don't care about the rest of the card. My fight? About 2 hours from now. Final round coming up next. Paramount ads. Bad Bunny's fight is in the halftime of the Super Bowl. There you go, dude. While Green Day performs Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Unk's about to get into a vicious scrap with Dukas. That motherfucker Calabi, what's the other guy's name? Fucking Dukas? Fucking Dukas? Up here in Canada, we still can't get the fight other than buying the pay-per-view, and we were never told about it not being shown in Canada on Paramount. Dave Sharp, that's actually blows, bro. So wait, Dave Sharp, how much is the pay-per-view in Canada? If it's counted as a pay-per-view, how much are they charging in Canadian dollars or American dollars? Wow. Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day is not gay? Who said he was gay? All right, we got the timer ready, but I'm going to start it. Is Gautier winning? Yes, he's winning, but he hasn't got a finish, even though despite being a negative 1,000 favorite. He won the first round. He dropped Pulyaev in the second round pretty badly. Pulyaev is landing good body kicks and did cut him open a bit, but he is winning. So, you guess you'll be buying the pay-per-view tonight? Damn, man, that sucks. Bad Bunny wanted Nicki Minaj to headline the halftime show? I don't give a shit about Nicki Minaj. Bad Bunny. Gautier is struggling, but he is winning the fight. But what happens when he fights somebody who's a better striker than Pulyaev, right? Pulyaev lands a good left hand. Ateba fires back with the right. Leg kick by Pulyaev, 223. Third round. Ateba with a head kick. Lightly lands. Ateba's still looking for the big shot, but he can't get it. Body push kick by Ateba. What's up, my bad day, brother? What's up, Chris? How's it going, man? What's up, Alma? Hope you're doing well. Oh, pillow hands, Pulyaev. You got it. If it was a math competition or an inventing things competition, you want to go with Pulyaev. There you go. Anything sports related, you always want to pick Gauthier. Makes sense. Looks like Gauthier is going to win a 30-27 decision against Pulyaev. He fights to a decision for the first time in his UFC career. And I think it's good for him. Good for experience. Pulyaev just to go for the head kick. Gauthier reach. Yeah, it's too late, though. 14 seconds left. Fight's over. 10 seconds. That's it. Goes to decision. Looks like Ateba Gauthier is going to win a 30-27 decision. Good fight, though. Good fight. Chuck Liddell and his wife. Mackenzie Dern. Whoever this guy is. Who's this dude? Pulyaev really saw he was losing and didn't pick up the pace at all. Genius move. Gotta take that loss, man. Gotta take that loss. Why is Pulyaev putting his hand up, bro? You lost. Clearly lost. Pulyaev really thinks he won. That's hilarious. Well, now that he got that loss out of the way, he can finally face a real challenger. True. Sure. An unranked contender, right? Here we go. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Deiveson Figueiredo. Oof. This is weird. A weird fight. I know. Didn't Deiveson miss weight by like 3 pounds or some shit? These Paramount, holy shit. 200 seconds of ads? I guess that's not terrible. It's like 2.5 minutes, right? Paramount coming in hot with the ads, dude. It's all good. Another monster ad. Man, how funny would it be if Figgy destroys Umar? That would be kind of funny. Figgy sucks big time. I wouldn't say he sucks. He's just not in his prime anymore, and you know. Imagine if Umar gets sat down again. I mean, he might. Figgy's a little Brazilian. Yeah. I can't watch. Yeah, we have to retire after this. Bro, Deiveson Figueiredo joined the chat, boys. He's speaking on behalf of himself. As a strawweight fighter yourself, what are some of the advantages that little guys have against the biggies? Just the speed, man. The sheer tenacity and the speed, dude. And just, you know, being able to run 10 circles around a fighter before they can even move. So I'd say the speed aspect. And the lighter man skill, man. It goes a long way, you know? My goat is done. Well, at least you've accepted your reality, brother. It's important. Feels illegal to watch the UFC main card, a numbered event, without buying the pay-per-view. Deiveson Figueiredo, how are you typing without hands? What? These ads are wild. I can see you in the octagon. You're not on your iPad. Bro's calling them out. All right, we go. We're back. Topuria by second round KO. Okay. Umar and Figgy are in the octagon. Umar is a negative 1,600 favorite. I think that's a bit much. I understand he most definitely will win the fight, but come on, cuz. Just hope for a lucky shot. I imagine Figgy's an iPad kid and he wears his big old headphones with a frog on him. Possible. Here we go. And his sticky ketchup stains and okay. What the fuck? And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Umar's closed as a favorite in all 9 of his UFC fights. Not surprised. Biggie's shorter than you. Damn. Habib's in his corner. Don't disappoint, boy. Here we go. Herb Dean, the referee. Where's Islam? Ask Tracy Cortes. Here we go. Round 1, boys. Umar versus Figueiredo. Umar with a leg kick, pushing forward. 30 seconds to the first round. Obviously, I have my timer on the screen. Umar definitely the bigger fighter. He looks more thick. Well, he might just be taller, but he looks bigger. Umar whips a head kick, misses. Push kick by Umar, pushes Figueiredo back, but not much happens. No takedown attempts a minute into the fight by Umar. Another head kick attempt by Umar. Figueiredo throws a leg kick. Umar's trying to pressure Figgy backwards. They're just kind of filling each other out right now. Not much going on. Khabib's gonna kick Umar out of the hot tub if he loses this. I know. Another push kick by Umar. Figueiredo not really doing much. All right, they clinch up. Umar hits him with a 1-2 combination. Calling men thick. Yep. Umar trying to pressure Deiveson backwards, but being careful, as obviously Figueiredo is dangerous. Another push kick by Umar. Figueiredo circling. No takedown attempts yet from Umar. He tried to clinch for a bit, but hasn't shot a takedown. Umar keeps throwing a head kick and barely missing. Umar shoots on Figgy. Figgy gets back to his feet. Figgy attacks Guillotine and Umar. Let's go. Back to the center of the octagon. Lost my parlay on the first leg. That's unfortunate, man. Alhamdulillah, Umar will show why Islam is #1 religion. Alhamdulillah. What's up, man? Umar throws another kick. Misses. Umar going for another takedown. Umar gets him down. Umar is on top. He trips Deiveson Figueiredo, takes him down. And now he's on top. Minute and 19 left in the round. Gautier let me down. Yeah, he won, but we thought we was going to send Pulyaev to the bleachers, but he didn't. Figueiredo has landed 0 strikes through 4 minutes. And now Umar is on top. So although it doesn't look the most dominant, Umar is dominating this fight. Figueiredo kicking off the fence, trying to get up, but Umar looks like he's going to be able to ride this round out on top. Shut up, Krizzle. But yes, sometimes. Umar's on top. What's up, Ezekiel Castleton? How's it going, man? We got Umar on top of Figueiredo. Rounds coming to an end. 10-9 Umar in the first round for sure. Deiveson Figueiredo really didn't land anything. That's 10-9 Umar. What's up, Lebby? Why? Why what? View the fight? What? We washed up, it's over? Damn. Come on, bro. So Umar just proved that if he gets on top, Figueiredo can't get up. So he's probably just going to hunt for takedowns. Everyone Marab put butt his nuts in Umar's face and Umar lost and said he thought the fight was boring. Wow. Yeah, I remember that. Round 2 coming up. Second round, here we go. Round 2, boys. Nurmagomedov throws a kick. So far, Umar is up 1-0. He won the first round handily. Figueiredo, I don't think, landed a single strike. Umar spamming a lot of kicks because he probably knows that Figueiredo's not going to attempt to take him down. Center of the octagon. Umar's throwing kicks, missing, but he keeps throwing head kicks and body kicks and push kicks. I guess trying to keep Figueiredo at bay because he has the reach advantage. Another question mark kick by Umar. Figueiredo just looks like he's stuck in first gear. He's not really throwing anything. He's tentative. Oh. Umar kind of clips Figueiredo with a leg kick, but then they fall, and Figueiredo ends up on top. All right, they're back to the feet. Umar is able to be defensively sound on the bottom, and he got back to his feet. Back to the center of the octagon. Another push kick by Umar. Figueiredo really has struggled to muster any offense off in this fight yet. Figueiredo looks like he's fighting not to he's fighting not to get finished or fighting not to lose instead of fighting to win. All right. Figgy throws a body kick. Push kick by Umar. Umar's pressuring Figueiredo. Another question mark kick by Umar. Barely misses. Umar with a very kick-heavy approach. Umar shoots in. Doesn't get it. Is it true you won a Pulitzer Prize for investing the alley-oop after discovering the alley-oop in Bangladesh? Shut your ass up. All right, Umar lands a decent right hand, but Figgy seems unfazed. Another question mark kick by Umar. All right, they're trading now. How are the fights I haven't been watching? Don't really care to. Pumpy, so far they've been pretty good. A lot of finishes, only one decision, which is ironically enough is Ateba Gautier. Is the fighter that is the first decision on the card, which is hilarious. Now we got Umar versus Figgy right now. Umar is up 1 round to nothing against Figgy, looking to be up 2 rounds to nothing soon. Umar's pressuring. Huh? That's funny. Yeah, he fought the decision. Figgy's job is to take it to decision so they can give the title shot to O'Malley. Okay. Yeah, he did get some good experience. Umar's trying to get the takedown on Figgy. Figgy's keeping his balance upright. Figueiredo defended well. Now he's pressuring. All right, they're cracking. They're both throwing Figueiredo. Figueiredo is trying to clip Umar. He looks like he's coming alive into the second round. Figueiredo's throwing leather now. But he's still going to be down 2 rounds to 0. All right, it's going to be second round up. Deiveson needs to finish. Umar is up 2 rounds to 0. He needs to finish or he needs to get a 10-8 in the third round for a draw, but Umar wins both first 2 rounds. You see Figgy's strategy here is that he's trying to power Umar by letting him unload kicks to his tummy and bitch him around the wrestling department. Figgy has him right where he wants him. Okay. Got you. Figgy's coaches are telling him it's 1-1, but I disagree. I think it's 2-0 Umar. All right, we go. Third round. It took you 3 tries to read the last comment out? Yeah, fair enough. No argument there. Third round. Here we go, boys. How the F the Cameroonian fighter won? Bro, he won by decision. 29-28. Figueiredo, Umar, round 3. Figueiredo hasn't had much offense in this fight. He went a little crazy in the end of the second round. We're in the third round now, and he just hasn't been able to do much with the offense. He lost that fight even with the knockdowns. I thought he won, but I have to watch it back to give a 100% opinion on it, you know? Umar's pressure and Figgy's not really doing anything in terms of offense. So he's kind of just accepting a loss, right? Because he's clearly losing the fight. Figgy needs to work on defense, do absolutely nothing, and continue circling. That's what I would do. I'll turn his... Okay. Outstroke 2-1, out damage and win. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's true. Deiveson attempts a guillotine, but Umar gets him down, and now the guillotine is gone. Umar is on top. This is probably the end of the fight. 2 minutes, 3 minutes left in the round. Umar on top. Umar can keep Figgy here the rest of the round and get a very anticlimactic decision win, which is likely what he'll do. But Umar is dominating the fight. Not the most impressive, though. It is 38-year-old Figueiredo, right? This ain't prime Figueiredo, bro. I thought he had to get a finish and put a stamp on it. Umar is going to win the decision. Michael Chandler's the greatest cuck of a generation. So proud of him not getting the Conor fight. That's funny. Where's the pizza? I couldn't afford it frozen. Can't afford pizza frozen, so no pizza. After this fight, we have Israel's greatest warrior versus some bum from England. Okay. Got you. Nurmagomedov is dominating. You'll buy me a pizza? Okay, bro. Buy me a pizza. Cash at me. I hope Silva gets slimed. I know, right? What you eating for dinner? I don't know yet. Probably some microwave meal that I have stuffed in the freezer. You need my SSN address and driver's license number? Hi, bro. Sending it right your way. Don't worry. Got you. Pizza it is. Dick. Pretty gay. Yeah. Umar is gonna win a very uneventful decision against Figueiredo, where he failed to get a finish. That's gonna be the narrative. You know what I'm having for dessert? You? Yeah, okay, buddy. Keep dreaming. Alright, Umar beats Figgy. Bye. 30-27. Umar wins all 3 rounds. Kind of a disappointing win by Umar, not gonna lie, because I thought he should have put a stamp on it and got a finish if he truly wants a title shot. And say, okay, I'm obviously above everybody else, but he didn't do that. He got a comfortable win over Figueiredo, I would say. Time to retire? Maybe. Maybe. Umar is more boring than Habib? Damn. Umar wins kind of a boring decision against Figueiredo. Not very eventful, but he gets a win. There's Islam. Who are they inducted into the Hall of Fame? Oh, Dominic Cruz. They're inducting Dominic Cruz into the Hall of Fame. Oh, cool. Oh, Dami Mommy Cruz sucks. He was an overrated. I'm glad he's gone. I do agree he was overrated, but he doesn't suck. He just never really evolved, right? Dominic Cruz never evolved. He was the same fighter forever, and he just got figured out. He had no submission threat. He wasn't a knockout artist. He had good footwork with takedowns. That's it. He had tiny arms too. Yeah. No shoulders. Yeah, you're right. I see that. I thought they were going to induct TJ Dillashaw. Then they said Dominic Cruz. What's wrong? All right, babe. Yeah. We'll do a lot less next time. We'll do less next time. Chris Weidman. Basic ass dude. Yeah. Right, right. The T-Mobile Arena. Next up, Gene Silva versus Arnold Allen. Pimblett by flying armbar, yeah? Pimblett by flying armbar. Hey, man. Definitely possible. And his favorite drink is Coca-Cola. Pretty basic. Pretty basic, brother. I bet he calls soda pop. Probably. What was your pick for the main event? If you gave it, I didn't see it. Pick for the main event, Paddy Pimblett by second or third round submission. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he got a TKO, right? Chris Weidman, the type of brother that worries about the color of his kitchen cabinets. You know it. You know it. Is it true that you bet the house on Adam 22 yesterday, Bad Bunny? I didn't even know that fight was happening until like 2 hours before it happened. It's like, what the fuck? Adam 22's boxing? That's crazy. Dude, Dana White looks like such a fucking pipsqueak back in the day. Is it true you bet the house on... I already read that. Chris Weidman, the type of brother to ask if the door on his Airbnb is authentic cedar. 100%. 100%. Mm, 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 Chris Weidman, the type of brother that reads The Catcher in the Rye before bed, and at 9:30 he takes off his reading glasses, puts it on a nightstand, and sleeps with his ass towards his wife. Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's hilarious. For sure, baby. Oh, yeah. DC sucking off the UFC. He always does, obviously, because he's on their payroll. He will. Chris Weidman, the type of brother who has an uncle named Skippy, right? Cruz Buffer. What's up, McCoy? Ron Perlman. Chris Weidman, the type of brother that tells people his dog's a rescue. Happy UFC's back day. Back today. Yeah. I'm pumped, dude. Finally. It's been so long. Paddy Pimblett. Weidman, that kind of brother that camps in his backyard. I could see it. I still think Paddy's going to smoke Justin. I do too. I wonder if we're going to see the walkouts on pay-per-view, or are they going to play ads? Dude, Paddy really does have shit posture. What the fuck is that posture, dude? Holy shit. Chris Weidman, the type of amigo to say hola to the waiter at a Mexican. When does it start? The main card's about to start now. Kieran Brown. The main card's about to start. John Ennick's doing his little promo thing, but they're about to. Gene Silva and Arnold Allen are about to start walking out. Mm-hmm. Will you be showing the fight or no? Funny dude, oh wait, no, I can't show the fight. YouTube will take down my stream and I'll get a strike on my channel if I show the fight. Can't do that, man. Can't do that. They have bots that wait for you to do that shit. The second you show the fight on the screen, you're going down. Your channel will be automatically taken offline. Chris Weidman, the type of brother that fell at catching any fish and tell his wife, they just aren't biting. Yep. That's it. John Anik got an Eminem peanut head. I am the bot. Oh, you're the bot? Of course you are. Of course you are. What do you think would be a goated walkout song? I don't know. What do you guys think? Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Huh? Barking? I was reading a comment. Do you think Fiziev would beat Pimples? No. I'd pick Pimples against Fiziev. Christopher Weidman, a type of brother that drink a nice room temperature glass of champagne by the fireplace while his kids are at school. Chris Weidman, the type of dude to take a roll to bed to see how long he slept. Is Justine getting smoked again, the gatekeeping bum? We'll see. Why? Because I don't think that Fiziev is dangerous enough to be Paddy. He's not a finisher. He's an average grappler at best. I think Paddy would eventually get to him and find a way to get the fight to the ground and beat him. Sure, if it stays on the feet, Paddy would lose, but I don't know. I've always thought Fiziev is extremely overrated. He's also a really small lightweight, so Paddy could muscle him up. I know he doesn't have the best wrestling, but I don't know. I've always thought Fiziev was a bit overrated. Justin Gaethje covering his staff with a Band-Aid before the fight. Oh, boy. Take care of that, Scrumpo. The bots in chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. I wonder if we're going to see the walkout, or it's just going to be covered by ads. Gene Silva or John Silva versus Arnold Allen. Kevin Hart. Ad. Chris Weidman, the type of brother to sell his wife's homemade turquoise jewelry to his coworkers at the office. What the fuck? I'm guessing the fighters are walking out right now while we watch a DraftKings ad. Now I'm getting a Little Caesars ad. What are these ads, dude? What the fuck? 50 stripper bitches on the payroll. Shout out to all the stripper bitches on his payroll. Gene Silva about to KO Alan Trust. Well, we're going to see. I think it depends on the circumstances. If you just got cheated on, I'd say F it by Iman. But if you want your immediate If you want to intimidate your opponent, then whatever by Our Lady, because it's Chris Benoit song. Oh, okay. I would just do John Cena's walkout song. Your time is up. My time is now. Now you can't see me. My time is now. Now. Da, 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 da. What? Good. There's what? Oh yeah, blue Takis. That could. Blue Takis are decent.
I don't like them.
Didn't know you were still around. How you doing? I guess I'm good, man. Chris Wyman, the kind of rambunctious fellow to visit Las Vegas only to visit their wine tasting tours. What?
Huh?
He's making the type of guy jokes about a UFC fighter. Controversies aside, Benoit's song had aura. Yeah, for sure it did. For sure. Bro, can we get to the fights? Dang, this is a lot of ads. Guess it's the cost of it being a lot less.
Gotta make that money somehow.
There you go. Cash. Oh, it's Travis Barker. Great.
Oh, isn't that one of the Kardashians' husbands?
Mm-hmm. Courtney, I think.
I don't know. They all look the same.
I think it's Courtney.
She's the oldest one. She has the kids.
Yeah, she's like 45, 46.
And she was like with that guy who was like a
Mm-hmm. And then she got with him. And they fell in love. He's a really good drummer, obviously.
And then him got with Machine Gun Kelly, who looks like the Walmart version.
Are you sure about that? I thought Machine Gun Kelly got with Megan Fox.
I think he was with Kim too.
He was with Pete. Kim was with Pete Davidson.
I don't know celebrities.
Bro, more than me. What?
Girl, I would just be playing Stardew.
Girl, go sit down.
You need water?
Yeah.
Oh, do we have any first?
Got room. Yeah, I got some. Thank you. Just put it right there. They didn't complain. Say you sound like the actual movie.
Yeah, well, now I feel like I have pressure to sing good.
So who you got, Sean O'Malley or Song Yadong? Going with the Dong or the Sugar Show?
I'm going with the Dong.
You going with the Dong? I'm going with the. Here, be called.
He's mean.
Calling another grown man sugar, huh? Juiceman said you're gay if you call another grown man sugar. Oh man. I got songs dong. Somebody called him suck your dong. I'm going with the dong. All right. Psych, I got O'Malley. Bro, this is the longest fucking preamble to a fight ever. Can we get to the fight? Good lord. The chorus sounded a little goofy, but the verses and guitar and the instrumental had insane aura, for sure. Why do that?
For fun.
Solid reasoning. I thought you were going to pinch my beard. All right, bro, we get it. It's a UFC on Paramount. Cool.
All right.
Okay. Love you. Dang it. Pikachu.
That's not a book.
Do you show the fight? Gavin, you can't show the fight on YouTube, brother. You get banned. They will automatically take down your channel. I knew Paramount was going to ruin everything. I mean, I don't know about ruin everything. I think it's worth it to not have to pay $80 to $90 per event or stream on a shitty ass Russian site that crashes every 10 minutes, right? I can deal with it. It's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday to your sister. You got a gifted sub in Guru's chat? Sick.
Happy birthday.
My wife says happy birthday to your sister as well. Punk rock talking about having an anti-establishment attitude. What the hell does that even mean anymore? What? Scrimpo, shut your bitch ass up. I don't know. Word for Alaman. I just hope it's a good scrap. Yeah, I think Gene Silva takes him out, Lukey. We'll see. Thank you, guys. How old's your sister, bro? My wife asked. I'm not being weird. When's the fight starting? I don't know. It's the first time ever watching Paramount. So I don't know how long they're going to keep talking. They're going through the predictions of the fight right now. She just turned 20. Oh, well. Happy 20th to her. Dominic Cruz is picking Yadong, and Weidman and Bisping are picking O'Malley. Does she like short guys? This dude. See what you done started, love? You ask how old his sister was, and then Scrimpo in the chat. Does she like short guys? Scrimpo don't know. Yeah, here we go. How's it working? Everything's good, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. That bunny, you're 5'8.5" taller than me. We are short kings. What? Silva about to body this fella. Scrimpo, you're cheesy. How's it work? Oh, I read that. Scrimpo, no offense, but aren't you 30-something? I don't think Scrimpo's 30-something. Gene Silva crying holding the UFC belt with cinema. Did Gene Silva cut his hair off this time? Let's see. Unk is now 4-2, but we are going to get you 5-2. We can only hope so. 4-2 solid for the prelims. I'll take it. One of 12 active Brazilian featherweights. Wow. Reading periods makes it different. Oh, you're right. Now I'm slow. Bad Bunny, you're 5'8", 2.5 inches taller than me. We are short kings. Okay, I guess I'm a short king. And bro, I don't even read. My wife said I'm an average king, but I look tall because I have tall proportions, longer legs, and a average size torso. Why is Gene Silva wearing glasses? Gene Silva has a cut on his head. Wonder what that's about. You're 22, Brody. Oh, okay. I feel like losing to Lopez messed up Silva's aura. He still has some, but yeah, I definitely put him a step back. He can gain it back, though, if he smokes Arnold Allen. I have the decaying TV-riddled brain of a 78-year-old man. True. What, babe? You are. What you doing?
You said that like it.
What you doing?
Oh.
Okay. That's from Lopez. It's permanent. Oh, okay. Gene Silva's beard needs a trim. Looking rough. Gene Silva has the heart of a Muslim. He will humble Arnold. Alhamdulillah. All right. Well, Arnold's already humble, so I don't know if he can humble the humble man. Gene Silva is in the octagon. I hear people barking from the outside. Arnold Allen, here he comes. Walking out to We Will Rock You. Isn't Gene Jewish? I don't know if he's Jewish. I thought he was Christian, but I don't know. Arnold Allen about to enter the octagon. Why do UK guys that are not named Michael Bisping have like such such lackluster power? Oh, your beard needs a trim. I agree. It looks just like Gene Silva's. I agree. It does need a trim. Gene had a cross tattoo? Oh, okay. Aspinall has power. I said besides Aspinall, brother. All the other fighters from the UK. Why do they have such soy power? Why is Arnold Allen showing a tattoo on his leg? What's that about? Beside Bisping? I meant to say beside Aspinall. How gay do you have to be to talk about another grown man's aura? Okay. My bad, I misspoke. I meant Aspinall. Alright, we go. Shut up. Don't be rude. Oh, my wife said not as gay as you, boy. Got him. You did say Michael Bisping. I'm conceding that I said Michael Bisping, you fuckface. Gosh. I said I meant to say Tom Aspinall, so fuck off. I would never do that.
You just did.
I wasn't talking to you.
Abuse.
Abuse. Gene Silva's aura forming. Trying to. Excuse me. How many Cyril Gons has Tom Aspinall beat? 0. Alan showing off his thighs. That's just got gay. What? This just got gay. Can't read, dude. Oh boy, I'm nervous. You should be. Will it broadcast here? No, Simon. Can't play the fights on YouTube. You'll get banned. He has bumps on his head from Lopez. Yeah, I see that. Scrimpo is my little sister. Okay. All right, we go, boys. Arnold Allen versus John Silva. Chris Tione is the referee. More like big sister. All right, we go, boys. John Silva, Arnold Allen. Round 1. Woof, woof, woof. More like meow, meow, meow. Okay. All right, John Silva's looking locked in. John Silva throws a body shot. Arnold Allen with a leg kick. Gene Silva acknowledges it. You're locked in. Congrats, brother. Leg kick by Allen. Gene Silva taking his time. Arnold Allen keeping a tight guard. A high guard. John Silva hits him with a right hand to the body. Your chokes are dry. Okay. Arnold Allen has never been finished. Do I trade crypto? No. All right. Allen hits Silva with a stiff left jab. Allen with another stiff jab catches Silva. Good left hand. God, sorry guys. The prison joke was something my grandpa would make. You're good, dude. Ooh, John Silva throws a head kick. Arnold Allen seems to block it. Good body shot by Allen, then a leg kick. Silva seems to be very patient and taking his time. He don't want to rush like he did in the Lopez fight. Gene Silva throws a 1-2-3 combination. Arnold Allen shakes it off. Arnold Allen hit, partially lands a head kick, but not really. Gene Silva blocks it for the most part. Arnold circling. He's not standing in front of John Silva. All right, they stopped the fight temporarily for a potential eye poke, but everything's good. Back to the fight. Gene Silva's putting a little bit more pressure on him now. Gene Silva seems to have trouble finding his range. Arnold Allen circling a lot. He's moving a lot, being elusive. And Gene Silva looks like he's trying to land that perfect shot, but it's just never coming. Right? Allen's winning this fight so far. Stiff left hand by Allen. Gene Silva misses an uppercut. Welcome back, McLovin. Hope you had fun. Good. You should. Yes, my entire life. Every day. Multiple times a day for no reason at all. I've gotten to a level of anxiety where my body just goes into fight or flight for nothing. I don't feel anything. I'm not doing anything. Oh! 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 Gene Silva ends round one with a banger. Rocks Arnold Allen, then the round ends. Saved by the bell. Arnold Allen probably would have got folded like a lawn chair. Arnold was winning the entire round, and Gene Silva cracks him right at the end. And then Arnold Allen pushes him. Seems like they got a little upset with each other at the end. Not sure what Gene Silva said to him, but good ending to the round for Gene Silva. I don't know if that stole him the round, but because he got pieced up kind of the whole round, but good ending to the round. Let's see if Allen is rocked coming into the second round, right? Shut up, Krizzle. Grown man, by the way, 34, talking like that. Let's see what happened. Gene Silva lands a high kick. And then he lands a left hand on Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen pushes him. Round two, Gene Silva looks pissed. He's like, "You want to push me after the round? I'm going to show you, boy." Is Gene Silva winning? It was a close. Arnold Allen was winning the entire first round. And then Gene Silva cracked him at the end of the round with a really good shot, and he was saved by the bell. So I don't know if that's enough to steal the round. Allen won the entire round up until the last exchange. So do you give the round to Silva for one good shot at the end? Gene Silva clearly has a big power advantage. He's starting to catch Arnold a little bit more. Arnold's circling a lot, but Gene Silva's starting to... He's starting to predict his movements. Good left hand by Allen. Arnold Allen with a body kick. Left hand. Another right hand. Allen's got way more volume. Gene Silva looks like he's looking for the perfect shot the entire fight. Oh, Gene Silva gets a takedown. Then Arnold Allen gets right back up. Gene Silva cracked Arnold Allen. But Allen's coming right back in. Silva is grabbing his eye like something's wrong with his eye. But they're good. They clinch up. Good elbow by Gene Silva. Body shot for Gene Silva. Allen lands a left hand. Allen catches him with a left. Gene Silva lands an uppercut. Arnold Allen's putting some visible damage on Silva. A lot of jabs to the face. Gene Silva throws a leg kick. Arnold Allen with another stiff left jab. Oh, flying knee by Allen partially lands. Silva just looks like he's stuck in first gear trying to find a perfect shot, but he never does because Allen keeps moving. Good shot, good right hand by Silva. Allen just keeps circling, trying his best to stay out of the way of Gene's power. Allen gets lit with a left hand. They're clenching up. Knee to the body by Allen. He's got Gene Silva pushed up against the cage. Yep. Gene Silva spinning elbow attempt. Allen might be a little rocked. Back to the center of the octagon. Leg kick by Silva. Gene Silva beating up his leg. Good 1-2 by Gene Silva. Allen throwing spinning shit, but misses both. Head kick blocked by Allen. Oh, Gene Silva might have cracked him. 28 seconds left in the second round. Allen partially lands a head kick. No, I can't stream the fight, Callum. It's illegal. It will take my channel down if I stream the fight, brother. Can't stream the fight on YouTube. All right, end of the round. One more round, boys. Horace Griffin in a UFC commercial. What? All right, here we go. Third round. Callum, an English name. Yep. Well, well, well. I think it's one apiece, and the third round's going to decide this fight. I think Allen won the first round, Silva won the second round. So whoever wins this third round probably takes the fight. There's not a finish. Allen misses a head kick. Gene Silva with uppercut. Definitely 1-1. Yeah, it appears so. Good right hand by Silva. Allen looking for a takedown. Allen looking for a takedown. It's got Gene Silva against the fence. Gene Silva's defending well so far. Or Allen hitting him with knees to the thigh, as we know is so effective. Gene Silva reverses the position against the cage. Allen has zero power in all of his hits. Yeah, he's a technique merchant. He has no power. John Silva attempts a single leg, pushes Allen back to the cage. Gene Silva looking for a takedown. John Silva attempting to get the fight to the ground. Allen's defending well. John Silva gets him down, and he's right back up. 1.5 minutes left in the third round. Silva seems to be winning this round, but it's still anybody's fight. Silva throws a head kick, misses. Spinning back fist for Silva. He trips. Gene Silva pointing down to the octagon. I'm good, man. Didn't find a new job yet. Back on the grind. We'll see. Gene Silva's yelling at Arnold Allen, trying to get a finish. Silva cracks him with a head kick. Another one. Arnold Allen falls. John Silva jumps on top of Arnold Allen's back. That was funny. End of the fight. I think we get 29-28 Silva. What do you guys think? So my Pookie Bear Arnold Allen got owned. I wouldn't say he got owned. He got defeated, right? What about GSP? Grempo? GSP isn't any of those, bro. You're a cuck, Crizzle? We know. John 2-1 or 3-0? Yeah, most likely. Oh, that's just Dan Hooker, right? Gene Silva wins by decision, boys. I'm still not falling for the Lucas Tracy Uncanny propaganda. Silva beats everyone at featherweight. John Silva starts barking. Hold on. Who wins, Armin or John Silva? Definitely Armin. Armin pulverizes Silva, insane grappling, and he's just bigger and stronger. Yeah. Damn, the first fight on Paramount nearly took a damn hour. 8:55. Armin would take Silva down easily and cave. I'll box the bleeding head off him. Kicking the bleeding leg off him. This is not over. All right, time for a bathroom break. Yep. Do you think the fourth round between Ilya and Emmett was a 10-7 because that's what one of the judges scored it? Yeah, I do. Like 3 or 4 knockdowns and Emmett had nothing. Yeah. When the fuck are they going to stop putting women's slop on the main card? Nobody watches it. It's not a real sport. I don't know. Never. They're going to continue to do it. But yeah, bathroom break next. Thug Rose Namajunas. Hot take, we should have women's fights and main cards because fans need bathroom breaks and check important. Okay. Okay. Calm down, buddy. So you don't need a bathroom break in the middle of cards? I mean, sometimes. Sometimes. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Do I think that was a horrible robbery? No, I thought Gene Silva won. I thought Arnold Allen got beat in the last 2 rounds. Low key, we can forgive Islam for that snooze fest he put on because 90% of the time his fights are fun. Yeah, true. I thought Allen won every round. They were close but clear, in my opinion. All my friends think the same. El Masad. Oh, well, I thought Arnold Allen clearly lost the last 2 rounds, but, you know, we just see the fight different. I thought Silva landed the more impactful shots, and Tuxedos, he outstruck Arnold Allen in the last 2 rounds pretty handily. There can't be a soul on earth that wants to see Rose Namajunas fight. These announcers have to pretend to be excited for this shit. I know. I know. You think Gautier is a fraud? I think he's a hype job. A fraud. I don't know if I'd go as far to say fraud. He's not going to be a champion. I think Ateba Gautier will struggle to make it into the top 10. But I don't think people are like saying he's going to be a champion. So I don't know if I'd say he's a fraud. He's definitely overhyped though. Like he can win some fights, but I think he'll plateau in the top 10 to 15 of the division and struggle to beat guys from that point on. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
You sleeping?
Sleeping? No? Are you sleeping? I'm wide awake. Waiting on the next fight. These freaking Paramount ads are built different. Here we go. Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas. She always looks like a little boy in the octagon. Oh boy, here comes Rose Namajunas. Natalia Silva. All right, Silva, I need you to get Rose out of there. Does Natalia Silva even have a finish in the UFC? Here we go. Namajunas versus Natalia Silva, dude. We've been waiting on this fight for years. Boys, I might hop off stream. Stream's kind of dead, not gonna lie. Might just hop off the stream. Chat is dead. How many viewers I even have? I haven't even looked. Let me see. Yeah, 5 viewers. Might just hop off of here. You have it in the background? Fair enough. It's just dead. Is there even a reason for me to be streaming Scrimpo? You know what I'm saying, dude? As I watch this thrilling fight, I could just be relaxing, not feel the pressure of being on camera. Because most people are watching Guru. Obviously, I have 6 people in here. What a barn burner, 3 strikes a minute. If you don't like this, you're a casual. Pretty much. That's pretty much the vibe. If you want to relax and hop off stream and relax, I might, dude. I mean, like I said, there's 6 people in here. There's not much going on, right? Might just hop off stream pretty soon and play some video games with the fights in the background. To be quite honest. Silva with some strong push kicks to the leg of Rose Namajunas. Oh my gosh. The crowd is making zero noise. Crickets in the Muppkin arena. Yeah, I guess so, dude. I guess so, brother. Huh? Got some Cheetos. Otherwise, you got me. I'm a snack with 2 C's. Do you accept me as a snack? Appreciate it. I might end stream soon. It's pretty dead. I'd rather just play video games with the fights in the background and look whatever is important. You know? Somebody get Rose Namajunas back in the kitchen. Oof. Yeah, women need to get back in the kitchen. Equality's ruined the world. Look at this. Women wanted equality, right? We give them equality. Now women are the most depressed, most depressed, most insecure they ever have been in the history of the world. Just kidding. Everybody's depressed and stressed and unhappy. It's not just women, it's women and men and children and everybody. Because we fell away from God. That's the truth. What do you think? Well, not me and you specifically, just the world. Unc, if you want to chill out and relax, you can do that. Thank you for permission, my Pookie Bear. Let's go, man. I can relax. This is washed Unc. You're calling me washed, dude? You think I'm a washed YouTuber? I wouldn't say washed. I would say inactive because I still feel like I bring the energy in the videos. I still bring the energy in the streams. Not washed. I haven't been on YouTube long enough to be washed. I don't think you can be washed after a year on YouTube. I think I'm just inactive, you know? Like the last time you ended a fight companion early, we got Marav versus Yantu, which is an insane fight. But I was tired that night. I remember that. There's just not much going on in the stream, right? I mean, Guru has what, 15K viewers? It's not that I'm not grateful for 6 viewers. It's just like, I'd rather just relax and watch the fights is my points. And points? What a S? Point. Uncas really fell off. Okay. Uncas the Ilya Tapori of MMA YouTube hardly ever fights, but when he does, it's a legendary performance. People forget, man. They forget. Just relax and watch it by yourself and be a creative, crafty vet. You guys think I should end stream and just relax? Umar went from a cocky motherfucker to being on the prelims. All right, boys, I'll take your advice. I'm going to bounce out of here. You guys have a good night. I'll make a recap. It's true, Crizzle.